John Wendl, I'm the content director for Turn 10 Studios, the creators of Forza Motorsport.
So John, what are you showing new here at E3?
Almost everything with the game is new since we're out on the Xbox One. We only get this opportunity about every 8 to 10 years to come out on a new console, so we've kind of rebuilt this thing from the ground up. Graphics are part of our big story. We've rewritten our graphics engine from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox hardware. In fact, we've even partnered with the platform team to help inform the chipset for the box, and so it's a true collaboration between hardware and software in the game. And you're going to see our game running at a beautiful 1080p, 60 frames a second with our new physically based rendering system that just brings the cars to life. All the little minor imperfections and surface scratches and details that come out in a car that just make it feel real.
Can you go a little more detail how you're taking advantage of the Xbox One hardware?
We're taking advantage of the Xbox One in a lot of different ways. The biggest bit is really about cloud computing and how we're leveraging that to kind of customize the player's career, and also with Drivatar. Players may have heard a little bit about a feature called Drivatar back from the original Motorsport, Forza Motorsport, but it's an entirely new feature now. We're using the name, but it's really completely rewritten to leverage cloud computing of the Xbox now. What it does basically is it records your driving, your telemetry, your replays. It kind of observes how you drive, takes all this data, stores it in the cloud, condenses it, generalizes it, and then starts to make some assumptions about how you would drive. So for example, if you drive a front-wheel drive car and you tend to push the exit of a corner, it's going to make some assumptions about how you drive all front-wheel drive cars, or a complex series of turns. You're slow in so you can be fast out. It can make some other assumptions about how you might drive other tracks, and that's really the magic of Drivatar, is that it's not a ghost or a replay. It's actually human behavior. It watches how you drive, and it can predict how you would drive in a car on a track that you've never raced before, which is pretty cool.
What are some of the challenges in bringing that idea to life in actual working order on the Xbox One?
Well, there's so many challenges. When you're trying to develop a game at the same time of a console, think of it like building your house on quicksand. The sand is changing out from underneath of you, so it takes a lot of collaboration with the platform team to really understand where the platform is, where the game is, and as we bring all these new technologies together, and it's really just the beginning of it. As we start to think about what cloud computing can mean and the power of the box, you saw how we were able to evolve Forza over the lifespan of the 360. We're really just getting familiar with the hardware now, but we're super excited about the innovation we're bringing with Forza 5.
You guys are known as a racing game, but you're more accurately a racing simulator. Can people actually get better at racing playing your game?
We believe people can get better by playing our game. If you've seen here tonight, we have some world-famous race car drivers. We've had guys come in and use our game as test driving when they're trying to learn a new track, professionals. And there's been even guys that come in and they get good at online racing and then go on to race in real life.
When can people get their hands on Forza 5?
Well, they can get their hands on here at E3 if they're out here for the show. We've got plenty of demos inside, but it's going to be available at the launch of Xbox One this fall.